We are starting to pack, and this is where my first box is going to come from. I'm going to be filling this diaper box with stuff that we are not going to be using in the next few weeks. We do get the keys in a little less than 3 weeks, but we won't be actually moving all of our stuff with the big moving truck and U-Haul probably for another 4 or 5 weeks. And that being said, I'm just going to start packing the stuff that we don't need, because if you didn't know, I have a 4-month-old and a 4-year-old, and my partner works a lot. So I don't have a lot of time to be doing this. Nap time is it. And if we're kind of running out of time, I need to get started. So this cupboard just has, you know, like the random kitchen stuff, my partner's pre-workout stuff for the gym. I can pack it up, so I'm going to start doing that, clear this cupboard, and just leave the things that we're going to need for the house in there. Let's get clearing. Not even like 10 minutes into me packing and the baby's already waking up from her nap. So far I have everything that we are not going to use in this cupboard in the bucket. Just like her bib and stuff for when we move. So for now, this box is good. The last thing I need to do is label it. For labeling, I've just been using some painter's tape and a Sharpie, because my boxes are all just random boxes that I'm finding. I'm not going to pay for boxes or anything. I'm not going to tape this closed because there still is a decent amount of room that I can add stuff to. So for now, that is what it is, and I can put that away under the stairs and continue packing the things that we will not be using in the house. You'll probably notice my outfit change a bunch in these videos, and it's because, like I said, I am only packing like a box a day if I can, because motherhood. My life is crazy. So this is the box that I've done so far today. I'm not going to force myself to do a lot more than that because I can't commit to that right now. So that being said, I've done one box and I think that's good enough. We'll see what else we can crack out in the next few minutes before she wakes up, but we'll see. She looks like she's stirring a little bit. The next room on our list is the living room. Let's get to it. If you're wondering how the heck I got my toddler so quiet, it's because I cast a super secret spell called the TV and some headphones. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm moving. I need to get packing. These baby blankets can definitely get packed away. We're not going to need these. It is the middle of summer and these are winter blankets. Baby toys galore. Like, why does one tiny human that weighs like 16 pounds need so many toys? You know. Ooh, headphones. And I'm gonna throw the iPad in there too. I do have more toys upstairs in the bedroom that I need to throw in here, but she's sleeping. And I don't want to bake. Well, I don't want to bake her either, but I don't want to wake the beast. My beautiful labels are going on there. Oh, so aesthetic. Alrighty. This will be living room. Blankets, toys, iPad. Did you hear that word? I awoke the older beast. Try to do the thing where you write on here and then you rip it off, but I always like rip it off halfway and then it just doesn't work out for me. This box is Dunzo's. And these IKEA boxes do collapse, so I'll be able to just like collapse those for when we go, and I'll probably just throw them in my car. Yes, I'm using a Sharpie to scratch my head. Oh, it's so good. Who needs a massage when you have a Sharpie? Imagine if the lid wasn't on and I'm just like drawing on myself. Okay, anyways, moving on. Right on cue, that noise is my call. Mother is done packing for today. See you tomorrow. I know I said I was done packing, but I put the baby on the floor and I'm gonna keep on going. I'm in a rhythm, people. I'm definitely feeling the pressure and stress with this move coming up
To be honest with you, I am a little bit of a control freak when it comes to cleaning and organizing things. And I say a little bit, and I'm sure my partner would laugh his head off hearing that because yes, I'm a lot of it. But because of that, I'm going to be the one packing and unpacking when we move. And also, I'm going to be the one deep cleaning the house when we move into it and out of our old house as well. So that part is just me trying to save money on the cleaner, because where we live, I don't know about you, but getting a cleaner is very expensive for that kind of clean.
We bought a high chair today and it came in this huge box. So
a high chair?
Decided to pack some
Or
stuff.
a wow?
I have 2 young kids and I am a stay-at-home mom, so it gets very busy. I don't get a break. I don't really have help around with them. I try really hard to film these videos without them in it, but I'm sure you can imagine that's very difficult when you have 2 children and they're young children. So my toddler loves to run in front and then, you know, she's in the footage. So all of that to say, I do try my absolute best, but something that would take a normal adult without kids a few minutes will take me hours, and it'll be like a repeated process. So I'm a little bit stressed about having to pack and unpack and all that stuff, but I do like it done a certain way, and as annoying as it is, it's just like the way I like to do it. My life feels super chaotic with 2 kids, so in my head, if things are more organized around the house, then I can have a little bit of a less chaotic life. That's kind of my mindset. Maybe it's not very accurate, but that's how I think about it.
Trying to make up your mind like you need more time.
Okay, and we're going to pack the baby.
No!
Hello?
If you have any moving, packing, cleaning hacks, any of the following, please let me know in the comments down below because it would be very much appreciated. I have not moved in, oh my goodness, at least 6 years, and I have not rented in so long. Oh my goodness, it is crazy. So I am needing all of the advice possible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see what I was doing, so I'm actually just folding all the clothes that we are not going to wear for the next few weeks. This box is actually so big, it's fitting all of our clothing so far.
Is that the brain box?
And this is just going to make it a lot easier.
Is that the brain box?
Yes. The great thing about this is when we move, I'll be able to just hang all of these up and then bring this box back. Looks like the baby's hungry and getting ready for bed, so I'm going to need to continue this another day. Don't let this outfit fool you. I did wear this the other day too when I was packing, but it's been a couple days. Maybe doing this in a dress wasn't the best idea. Baby went for another nap. It's like 6 p.m. So I have a couple minutes while she's napping. She really only naps for like 10 minutes after I put her down.
We are currently going to be renting in the meantime while we are looking for a place to buy. Unfortunately, life just didn't line up for us to be able to sell and buy within the same few months. The market is crazy right now, lots going on. The world, you know, kind of got flipped, turned upside down on all of us last year. So that being said, we are renting for a couple months until we can find something to buy. We will see. We might end up renting longer. It just really depends what comes out there. Our home is out there somewhere, and whenever it comes out there on the market and we find it, we are going to snatch that home, and then you'll be seeing a whole other packing, moving, cleaning bunch of series going on. So I'm sure there will be lots of content for you coming out soon.
That's all I can pack in here for now, because everything else we're going to be using. Our progress is coming along. We did get a bunch more of moving boxes from my good friend, and under the stairs we do have a lot of stuff ready to go. We had to buy a pack and play so that my daughter could sleep in there while we're like moving stuff and setting up the crib. And then we have like our first day box and just each thing organized back there. And then the rest of our house just literally is boxes hidden everywhere. Today I am doing some dishware. This is the extra dishware that we have, not the ones that we're going to be using for the next 3 weeks. We do get the keys in like 5 days, so we will be slowly bringing stuff over, and today we're working on some dishware. I will probably bring a couple of these. So this is dishware that we were given off of like the Pay It Forward group I'm in. And I don't think we're going to need a lot of these little tiny glasses. So I might just get maybe 3 of these ones and then take the bigger ones. With the plates that are in here, I did just separate them with a piece of paper towel, and then on top I just separate it with a little bit of thicker paper as well, just to give it a little bit of extra padding. And then I am going to be wrapping the glasses up. I do have some more paper towel I could use as well, and then for some of it I'm just using like newspaper and whatever we have. The person did also give us these tiny little cups, but like, let's be honest, I mean, you do you, but this is what my grandma has, and I have a lot bigger cups than this little thing. Like, my mugs are like 3 times this size. So I'm not going to be using these, but I will be using the paper around them because we don't get newspaper where I live. Kind of weird to explain, but we only really actually have 2 plates for the adults. We have like 3 forks, and that's it, because I'm very minimalist with what I have. And though that is great, now we're moving to a place that has a dishwasher, and as much as I love to wash the dishes myself, I want to use the dishwasher and also have people over more, because right now when people come over, I'm like, oh, let's all share this one mug that I have, and it's a little ridiculous. So all of that to say, I did get some free dishware, whatever you want to call it, like plates, cups, saucers, all the stuff you can see behind me is going to the thrift store. But I did get it for free from a Pay It Forward group on Facebook. You can look on Marketplace, all those things. It is a pretty cute print and they all match, which I love. And we are also keeping the ones that I have already because I do really enjoy those. I'm packing these in a separate box so that I can bring this box when we get the keys this weekend. And we're not going to actually be moving for another 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So we will not be living there for about 2.5 weeks. In the meantime, I can bring these dishes, set that up, and still use what we have here. And then I'll just bring these over when we move. So that's kind of my rhyme or reason with this. And I wanted to explain that because you might be like, what do you mean you use 2 plates? I'm weird. That's what I mean. I'm crazy. Anywho, let's keep going. I did grab a couple more items from my cupboard just to pack away because we only need 2 mugs and 1 cup before we move. We're not going to be using that much, and I do the dishes here anyways by hand, so. Now it's time for me to pack this to go to the Goodwill thrift store. You know what I'm saying. Let's get this packed up. I have mentioned that I am slowly packing as we go. I mean, I'm kind of running out of time, but we do what we can. My daughter's sleeping. She's probably going to be waking up in a few minutes, and I cannot pack while holding a 4-month-old. So all that to say, this is the box that I've done today, and we'll do more boxes the next day.
Thank you so much for joining me in my video today. Be sure to check out this video next. I also have my Instagram down below if you wanted to check it out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!